Hey guys, welcome back to the Couch of Favorite podcast. This is episode 4, and today we have two special guests all the way back from my hometown in North Carolina called Fuquay Varina. Say it with me, Fuquay Varina. If you guys could just introduce yourself, name, social security number, and your place of birth.
My name is Caden. Social security number is 241-3416-10.
And you, sir.
Hi guys, my name is Luke. My social security is number 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 1, and I'm happy to be here. Thank you.
You're welcome. I just want to explain a little catastrophe and torture device that happened today. It was a dare, and I got a milkshake out of it. It has no deep meaning at all, except for the star on my pinky, which is for Jesus only. Anyways, today we have a topic, and that topic is
Steroids.
steroids. No, close though. Motivation.
Oh, kind of.
What pushes you?
Right.
So,
Interesting.
when you think of the word
Steroids.
motivation,
Motivation.
Caden, I want to hear from you first.
Mm.
What do you think about when you think about motivation? What's the first thing that comes to your mind?
First thing that comes to my mind, think of motivation. A push from something.
Whoa.
Think about it. You're motivated at 3 a.m. to do push-ups on your floor. You were pushed by something, right? A thought, pushed by God. Physically pushed by a friend, maybe. Who knows?
Pushing to read your Bible more.
That's why.
And yeah, this is something about reading your Bible. And there's grace. I mean, we can all do better at studying the Bible, receiving, meditating on the Bible. And a good motivation is to seek God's character. Yes, come on. When you think about God, what motivates you?
I would say, on a serious note, I think that often or not, the more we get inclined to pursue God, we are more sensitive to sin. And so as we begin to experience sin to different degrees, or different types of things that we're struggling with that we weren't sensitive to before, kind of want answers. It's kind of like, you know what? I just looked in the mirror one day and I'm like, hey, look, I'm kind of skinny. Let's just use this as an analogy.
Mhm.
And you're like, hey, I'm kind of skinny. I kind of want to work on things. You don't really just get stronger by just sitting there, and not doing anything. You want to get stronger somehow. So the first thing I do is drink a glass of milk, obviously. Right? The first thing that you do as a Christian is drink that milk. That
Yes.
sweet
Yes.
butter milk. And then you get weaned off. You know what I mean? Slowly you get weaned off. You're growing. You're working hard. Maybe it's 2% milk now. Maybe it's not 100% whole milk. Maybe you're doing a little bit of a diet. Maybe you don't want certain things. You want something else. You want meat. You want hearty. You're 5 years old. Your first tooth just came in. That doesn't make any sense.
Well, let me help you out, brother. Because we actually had a devotion on this week. Hebrews 4 and 5, chapters 4 and 5, is actually where this reference is.
Yes.
And what it says before it even talks about milk and maturity and the meat and like learning about God, it starts with you're too lazy.
Right.
So I'm so glad you brought that verse up. A friend that will gradually get you into the presence of God. They're not going to throw you into a 7-day fast like the meat, right?
Right.
They're not going to throw you into maturity. You do need to gradually work yourself up there. And so instead of saying one day, say day one, buddy. It is time to lay down the laziness for Christ.
Right. When I started pursuing the Word, it was a desire for an intimate knowledge of the character of God, which is pretty much it. Because he, lots of times in the Bible, he mentions that it's really important to amplify and also imitate his character, in everything that you do. So I think carrying that on is important. Like, I mean, if you get a couple characteristics down, keep going. But ultimately, I want to know the whole character of God so I can fully enable the work of His hands through me. In the light that is pouring through me in that time. And then, like I'm saying, Jesus, He fought temptation with the Word, and there's lots of things that we can be tempted by in this world. So it's good to have those verses in mind whenever the devil sneaks up on you and tries to get that foot in the door. Anybody heard that today?
Yes.
That's a callback.
That's a callback right there.
Speaking of which, can you call me back, Mom? I haven't heard from you in a while, and I just, please call me back, please. Thank you.
Yeah, we just want to motivate you. Call your son back. He loves you. He misses you. He's in a different state. It's a different climate. It's different temperature. It's different humidity.
Come on.
I mean, humidity. Am I right?
Humidity is terrible.
Yeah,
that's good. Cato.
He's a simple guy. He's a simple man.
I actually have a question for you.
What's that?
I want to peel back some layers on the onion here with you. I know that you're actually a pro baseball player back in North Carolina.
That is somewhat factual.
So tell us, for your fans, what motivated you to get on that field, practice in the summer heat, to drink all those Gatorades? You probably had some days where you weren't feeling great physically, made some bruises, some bangs up.
You know what they say.
And you probably missed a couple hits, probably, threw some balls over the fence, lost your favorite ball.
Wow.
Yeah. So you're right. It's definitely hot during baseball season. Or very cold. Very rarely is there an in-between.
That's deep, actually. Can you elaborate on that?
Weather in North Carolina is bipolar, so
write that down.
Yeah, it's hard to get back on the field or in the batting cage or whatever if you lack motivation.
Sorry.
It's very true. Guys, please pay attention. Back to baseball. So, played for many, many, many years. 14 to be exact. It is hard to get on the field when you lack motivation. And something that gave me motivation was the outcome of my practice. What I put in, I got back to see, like, during games and stuff. I'd see those drills that my coaches made me do. I'd see why I ran 3 miles and why that helped me my, first to second time, whatever, home to first time. It all improved through that practice that I didn't really enjoy, or maybe sometimes I did enjoy it. But there's definitely days I didn't want to go because it was hot or it was cold or I just got off work or whatever. And it sucks when you're tired to have to go put in 100%. Because if you don't put in 100%, you're not going to get any better. Yeah, come on.
Put in 100%, even the days you don't feel like it.
Right.
Oh, that reminds me of worship, bro. Man, there are days where you don't feel like worshiping. And your emotions can be in the dumps. Maybe even questioning something in your life. Yeah. Why is this happening, God? And I believe that faith is God's love language. Mm-hmm. And faith can be seen in the form of perseverance.
Right. Yeah.
And so, especially in worship. Worship meaning praising God, yes, through singing, but also throughout your lifestyle. Okay, are you being obedient to His word? No. That is a lifestyle of worship.
Humility is just, it's the effort, the last run to the home base. You know what I mean? Like, you do everything you need to do, and it's kind of like just that last lap. But unless you take that last, 30-yard run right there, however long it is, like, you're not going to get to home. Because God, I think He really calls us to have humility.
Modesty is a good biblical principle to follow. It is something that I think we can all work on, Not showing off all the blessings God has given us for our own boasting, but to boast in the Lord's glory, how generous He is. It's a tribal dance. Well, I think as we come to a close on motivation, that we should highlight some practicals of how you, and yes you, today, right after you finish this video, can practically be motivated to reach the goals that you want to complete in your spiritual, physical, mental, economic, social, political, and creative life.
Agricultural.
Yes, farming is important. Random side note, Cash is not with us, obviously. He is taking retreat from the Couch of Favor podcast. He's on break. He's getting a latte and a Red Bull mixed together right now, metaphorically. May his legendary legacy be remembered and continued. So, practicals, gentlemen, how to be motivated in one's life. Any thoughts, Mr. Kaiser?
Yes, have good friends. Set good goals. Have low expectations. Receive high results. Look to the future. Don't look to the past. Stay in the present. Have tall things, not short things. Be cool, not warm.
Can you elaborate on tall versus short?
Yes. I think this video can elaborate on tall versus short.
How is that? That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what everyone else thought.
Yep.
And they didn't say anything. I
Who's-
think everyone else.
I got the
mic and the nails. Good job.
So, Caden, how can you practically be motivated?
I think Luke was right on it. Have good friends. It's very important. Communication with your friends and your family. Accountability is big too. Look in the Word. Find some good stuff in there. There's a ton of good stuff in there. You just gotta find it. So,
Do you have any examples of some strategies when you're going through the Word? How do you really pull out that good stuff? You know, like what do you do when you open your Bible? Like what's some strategies? How do you read it?
you read it multiple times, and a lot of people will just find a verse, they read it, and they take it for what it says. But to truly get what it means, you got to read the verse before, the verse after. Context. If you don't understand a chapter, read it multiple times. If you still don't understand it, read one before and then one after. You know.
Yeah.
Context.
Mm-hmm.
Read it until you understand it.
Right.
If it doesn't make sense, ask a friend.
Right.
Ask your pastor. Priest if you're Catholic.
That's powerful, dude. Yeah, like having a hunger for the Word is truly powerful. A great place to get some wisdom and some encouragement about your hunger, about your motivation. I would even say is the Beatitudes in Matthew 5 because it flips your view of the world that culture has taught you. It says, blessed are the poor in spirit, for example. It says, blessed are the meek. All these things that you would think are difficult and maybe not rewarding is actually the opposite. Read the Bible. Truly seek God's wisdom.
Hey guys, just want to say one last thing. Thank you so much for having us on, Malachi. Appreciate it. Yep. On a serious note, the Word is very important, guys. Super awesome to meet y'all. Super fun to joke around with everyone and have a good time and read the Word and just get to know God's intimacy and in this very down to earth place. And so you guys have done a good job here. I'll testify to whoever doesn't go to this base. It's awesome. But from my experience, you will experience pain and a lot of things in your life, trials, tribulations, and at that point, that will build. Pain will create so much better character than good times will. So utilize those painful moments, or maybe just trials or whatever, and get through it with the Word and friends and good community if you have them. And otherwise, if you're in a good time, time to build up those resources. Once again, it's just a testimony here to how many great people are here and surrounding Malachi. So shout out to all the people in this class. I can mention Isaiah, Rain, all these people that are been super cool. Really appreciate you guys. So thank you so much.
Thank you guys. And Ben, especially you.
Oh yeah, let me say hi to Ben.
We love you.
Love you, Ben. Love you, Ben. Love you all with all my heart, Uncle Ben. You boat.
Love you, Ben.
Love you, Ben.
I love you, Ben.
Love you, Ben.
Ben, I hope you watch this, Ben.
I'll take you home.
Good night, Ben. Thanks for joining us on this episode of the Couch of Favor. This is Motivation with Caden, Luke, and Malachi. And as always, we got to close the reclining doors.
Yes. So good.